And what do you think their agenda is? Is it different for different races, or they all are amazing?
Everyone has a different curiosity, you can say, but fundamentally the beings in which we interact with, and the majority of the beings that people that would be watching this interact with, it's for the shared purpose of welcoming humanity home back into the divine connection that we all share. It's welcoming humanity back into love, divine love, and getting us to see that we are part of a community, a galactic community that expands far more than just our reality and our planet. So they're here to assist. Now, most people, when you're maybe don't understand this in the same way, you hear that and they go, oh, so they're going to land here and they're going to fix the world. No, that's not what's going to happen. What's going to happen is that they are here to act as guides. They're here to impart some knowledge and some healing when it's necessary. But it's very, very, very much up to us to take it into our own hands, to become more conscious, and to take action steps that will help the restoration of our planet. A lot of them have communicated to me is the fact that it's only until we reach this point where we're able to feel empowered enough and to really own our role as stewards of this planet and really get ourselves into a position where we're taking the steps to restore this planet and to bring harmony to the planet through bringing harmony into our own lives. It's only up until that point that they'll come and assist in a more physical way. And even then, it's never doing anything for us. It's, okay, helping where it feels necessary to help, never imposing. These beings, there are maybe perhaps beings in our universe that want to impose their will onto others, but the ones in which I know and I interact with have no desire to impose anything onto anyone. It's just, we'll assist when it feels right to assist. Mm-hmm.
What about you? What do you think?
Yeah, so if there's an agenda, which I don't really think there's an agenda with any of this necessarily, it's more of like whatever portion of consciousness that's inside of these bodies has a connection with consciousness inside of other bodies, and those consciousnesses are acknowledging the consciousness here, and they're trying to assist with the awakening or lucidity of the consciousness that is connected to those within these bodies to become more lucid. If there's an agenda, that's the agenda that I've seen. And who knows about the rest of it, of whatever other beings that have their other weird agendas, just like they do on Earth. But as far as the way I experience the only agenda is self-advancement and unconditional love for all of existence and experience and anything and everything. And again, that's what I'm also choosing to impart on it as my own intention and from my own experience, because that's what I want it to be, and that's what I want Earth to go to, is that place. So in a sense, like, not necessarily that I have an agenda, but I have an intention. And I'm sure that whatever that if agenda thing is I'm referring to is more of a collective intention that is not necessarily associated with individuals, but it's like a higher dimensional or hyperdimensional state of consciousness that whatever is more in a godly sense has imparted a certain state of growth to occur that's like fractally going down through these branches of consciousness that are going from infinity back into singularized portions but are still connected to infinity, and then are like slowly imparting this intention of conscious advancement in a certain sector of existence, basically.
Yeah, it's perhaps simply put, it's waking up the divine essence in me, in this body, in that body, in all bodies, in all minds, in all hearts.
And only if they want to.
And only if they want to. Because ultimately the highest portion of existence, the what we can consider God or source or these kinds of ideas, it's creating all of this out of love, whether we want it or not. So whether we as individuals choose to acknowledge that higher portion of self or not, the source, the prime creator, is going like, it's all good. It's all good.
Hyperconscious singularity.
Right, the hyperconscious singularity, as he refers it to. It doesn't have a name. This is ultimately the thing. What we consider God and these higher portions of self, they don't have a definition, but you can understand it and feel it as you are a part of it.